Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who are truly in the forefront of leading this truth. Shalom to the Akims and the Akwath that are seeking and praising Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about Moab. There's going to be a video that's going to play about Moab accusing the U.S. of lying. And then once that video plays, we'll come with scriptures.
Every day.
这些都是假消息。
They had meetings this morning. We've been meeting with China. I think you have your reporting wrong.
昨天我和商务部的同事已经明确回答了这个问题，中美双方并没有就关税问题进行磋商或谈判，美方不要混淆视听。
Every day.
这些
Meetings this morning. We've been meeting with China. I think you have.
All right, you just saw the video on China accusing the United States of lying and creating false news. And whether or not that's true isn't the issue. The issue is China believes that it's going to be the next great superpower. It believes it's going to be the one in control to supersede the U.S. and to move forward from there in this wicked place that we live in. So this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and 8. We're going to go through some scriptures to see what the scriptures say about this. Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 8. I have heard the reproach of Moab. Moab are the Chinese. And the revilings of the children of Ammon. Ammon is Japanese. Whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border. So both Moab and Ammon have reproached my people. Who's the my? Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. The people are the people of Israel. And magnified themselves against their border. They magnified themselves against their border. They made themselves strong. And they made themselves a force to be reckoned with in the market and so forth. And they have a great disdain and a level of nastiness for the children of Israel because they don't like us. They don't want to have nothing to do with us. They want to kill us. Another scripture came to mind. I'll bring out one moment. Just really quick. Okay, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We are not ignorant of the devices of Esau. We are certainly not ignorant of the devices of the other nations, because they all are working together. They have joined together to so-called destroy the nation of Israel. But because of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, there is a remnant that is going to be brought through the fire and it's going to be saved. And that's the elect when Yahweh Shai comes back with the chariots to save the elect. Now, although we don't know who the elect is, by faith, we count ourselves as the hopeful elect. Back here. Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 46. Woe be unto thee, O Moab! The people of Chemosh perisheth, for thy sons are taken captives and thy daughters captives. So woe unto Moab, just because it seems like they're rising up now and it seems like they're going to be on the top now. That is not going to be their case. That is not going to be their lot, because they are going to go into captivity. Thy sons are taken captives and thy daughters captives. This is the book of Amos, chapter 2, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Moab, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he burnt the bowls of the king of Edom into lime. So he's not going to forget the transgressions of Moab. Moab is going to be punished along with the rest of the heathen. If we go to, one moment. One moment. do this. Okay. We'll start at Psalm 83. We'll start at verse 1 and then we'll work our way down. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. Be not still, O Yahweh. Self-explanatory. Verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. So the enemies are getting together, and those that hate you, they're making it known that they hate you. Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted together against thy hidden ones. All right. Now they doing crafty stuff. They're doing some shady stuff to the people of Israel. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. All right. They want to cut us off, that there's no more remembrance of the children of Israel. Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are a confederate against thee. All right. Now, verse 6 is going to talk about who these enemies are. Let's take it from the top. The tabernacles of Edom, that is Esau, the so-called white man, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, and Gebel, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. The main point was to go here. Moab, the tabernacles of Edom is number one. Next is Ishmaelites. The next after are the Moabites. And the Moabites are the ones that we saw in the video that was saying that Trump was lying and stopped spreading fake news. All right. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25 and verse 8. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Moab and Seir do say, behold, the house of Judah is like unto all the heathen. Moab and Seir, Mount Seir, who came from Mount Seir? Esau. Who dwelleth in the cleft of the rocks? Esau. Where did Esau go and dwell? Mount Seir. Where did he come from? Mount Seir, the Edomites. And they joined hand in hand, and they joined together against the children of, basically against the children of Israel. And another precept, one moment. So I'm bring out Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So Esau and Moab, as well as those other nations that we read in Psalm 83, are all going to be punished. But the seed of the righteous, which is going to be the elect of Israel, shall be delivered at that time. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 60, verse 8. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia triumphed out because of me, a washpot. One moment. Let's get this in blue letter. Went right past it. Now,
Strong's H5518, Seer.
just in case it didn't come through as loud the last time.
Strong's H5518, Seer.
Okay, seer. Let's see here. A seer. From a primitive root meaning to boil up. A pot, also a thorn. Let's see what else we got down here. A pot, thorn, a hook, a briar, thorns, hooks. A pot, household utensils, so something that you put household utensils in. So this is what the Most High Yahweh is calling the Moabites. Let's go back. A wash pot. And they are going to soon receive a recompense for how they played their role in the tortures of the children of Israel. Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 10. For in this mountain shall the hand of the Lord rest, and Moab shall be trodden down under him, even as straw is trodden down for the dunghill. So Moab is going to be trodden down. See that? Trodden. Trodden. Right here, down here, it says in the British, set one's foot down on top of. So they're going to get crushed. Moab is going to be utterly crushed. They think they're going to be the next superpower, but these scriptures are saying otherwise. These scriptures are saying that they're going to get crushed, that they're nothing but a wash pot. Isaiah 34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Esau ain't getting away with anything because he's going to be judged as well. He's going to get destroyed, utterly destroyed. America, Babylon is going to be destroyed in nuclear fire. It shall come upon Babylon to completely destroy it. All right. Here we go. Psalm chapter 2 and verse 12. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are they that put their trust in him. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry. Serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh Shai. Pray to Yahweh Shai. And ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. We were placed into captivity. This is the last captivity, and it's soon going to be over. This is our window to serve and seek Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That last sentence, blessed are they that put their trust in him. And the only ones that's going to do this are the ones that's serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Nobody else. Nobody else is going to put their trust in the Lord except the ones that's serving him. Now, the elect is going to be delivered when Yahweh Shai comes back. So we are counting ourselves as the hopeful elect by faith. So we are putting our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, which is Yahweh, for he will abundantly pardon. So verse 6, seek Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Seek him, pray to him, talk to him. Scriptures, read the scriptures. In verse 7, that wicked is talking about our own people, our own fellow Israelites. It's not talking about Esau. Forsake those ways, forsake the evil and heathen ways, and turn back to your heritage, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because he's the one that will pardon you. Because there's a great destruction that is coming to the lands of Babylon in the form of nuclear missiles, nuclear fire. Is going to completely destroy this place. And the only one that will be able to save you out of that is Yahweh Shai when he comes back with his angels. If you're the elect, we count ourselves as the hopeful elect through faith. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Call out upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to give you instructions, to show you his words, laws, statutes, commandments, revelation of the scriptures, breakdowns. The men of the Lord have these breakdowns on YouTube, and can be viewed constantly. At any time of the day or night, you can view a breakdown. You can view the scriptures. Ask for a revelation of these scriptures, and it will be given unto you. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 9, King James Version. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Moab / China. They want to be the next superpower. They want to be in charge. They want to call the shots. They want to boss everybody around. But what does this scripture say? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. This is talking about a rulership. The rulership of the current world that we live in under the Edomites' rule is coming to an end. And the next people, or basically the next nation that's going to go into rulership from that point forward, even to forever, is Jacob, the tribes of Israel. Moab is not going to be in charge. Moab is not going to be a superpower. Moab is going to be subservient to the 12 tribes of Israel. And on that note, shalom, shalom, shalom.